Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to Pakistan School Muscat in your maths class of grade 3, and we are doing the topic of fractions today. It's a new topic for you. So inshallah, I hope you will do it very well. And I'm your teacher, Ms. Rizwana, your maths teacher. So let's move forward. The topic today is fractions, and the objectives or learning outcomes of today's lesson are that you will be able to learn some important facts about fractions, some special terms, some special names, some special rules about fractions you will learn in this video. So, what is a fraction? A fraction is a part of a whole thing when divided into equal parts. Each part is called a fraction. Look at this example. This is a whole apple, and I have divided this apple into two equal parts. So shaded part is one part out of two parts. I have divided the apple into two parts, and I'm talking about the shaded part. So how will you write the fraction? You will write 1 out of 2. Total parts are 2, and we are talking about the shaded part, 1 part. Look at this circle. This circle is divided into 3 equal parts. Parts should be equal. So 2 parts are shaded, total 3 parts, and 2 have been shaded. So shaded part is 2 out of 3. Look at this picture. It's a flower, and there are how many petals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total petals are 6. And how many are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4 are shaded. So 4 out of 6 are shaded. This is the fraction for this shaded part. Now look at this one. This is an octagon, and it has total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts. And out of these 8 parts, we have shaded 1, 2, 3. So 3 parts out of 8 parts are shaded. What is 1 by 2 or 1 over 2? 1 over 2 in a fractional form. In a fraction form means half part. Look at this diagram. It's a whole circle. I have divided into 2 equal parts. So each part is called 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2 or 1 over 2. Here also I have divided in this direction. Each part is a half. First half, second half. And you can write it in fraction form 1 out of 2. This is also 1 part out of 2 parts. What is the quarter part or 1 over 4? Quarter means fourth part. So look at this pizza, your favorite one. I have divided into 4 equal parts, and each part is called a quarter. And in fraction form, we write quarter part as 1 over 4. 1 part out of 4 parts. If we talk about this one, 1 part out of 4 parts. 1 part out of 4 parts. And this one, 1 part out of 4 parts. Or you can say 1 over 4 or quarter. Look at these pictures. This is a circle. I have divided this circle into 2 parts. So shaded part is 1 part out of 2 parts. So you will write 1 over 2. Look at this one. Now I have divided into 4 equal parts. 2 parts are shaded. Out of 4 parts, I have shaded 2 parts. Here I have divided the same circle into 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 3 parts are shaded. So 3 out of 6 are shaded. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parts out of 8 parts are shaded. And all are the same. Half part, half part, half part, and half part. It is same. Terms, special names used in fractions. Numerator. The top number in a fraction is called numerator. Look at this one. 3 over 7. This is the top number. This is the lower number, and this is the top number. So this is called numerator. This 3 is the numerator. What is the denominator? The lower part, the lower number in a fraction is called denominator. Look at this example. 3 over 5. This is the lower number. So this is called denominator. Top number is called numerator. Lower number is called denominator. Here it is numerator and this is denominator. Top part is numerator and lower number is denominator. Like and unlike fractions. What are like and unlike fractions? Fractions with the same denominator are called like fractions. Look at these two fractions, 6 over 8 and 5 over 8. Both are having 8 in their denominator, in their lower number. Their lower number is the same, 8. That means their denominator is same. So these are called like fractions. But fractions with different denominators are called unlike fractions. Look at this one. Both the lower number is a denominator. So denominators are different. So these are called unlike fractions. If the denominators are same, these are called like fractions. If the denominators are different, these are called unlike fractions. Proper and improper fraction. A proper fraction is a fraction in which the numerator is smaller than the denominator. This is the numerator. This is the denominator. Numerator is smaller than the denominator. So this is called a proper fraction. An improper fraction is a fraction in which the numerator is greater than the denominator. Now look at this example. Numerator is greater than the denominator. This is the greater number than denominator. So this is called improper fraction. How can we compare two fractions? In like fractions, the greater the numerator, the greater the value of the fraction. Look at this one. This is 4 over 8 and 3 over 8. Denominators or lower numbers are the same. So these are like fractions. So in like fractions, if your numerator is greater, then your fraction is greater. So this is the greater fraction. Okay. This is the smaller one. So put the symbol accordingly. But in unlike fractions with the same numerator, the smaller the denominator, the greater is the value of fraction. Look at this example. Numerator are the same, but now denominators are different. These are unlike fractions. So if the numerator are the same and denominators are different, so how will you judge? It is inverse. If the number is smaller, if the denominator is smaller, the fraction will be greater. If the lower number is smaller, then fraction will be greater. This fraction is greater than this one because its lower number, its denominator is smaller than this one. How to make equivalent fractions? When the numerator and denominator are multiplied by the same number, we get an equivalent fraction. Look at this example. You have a fraction 3 over 7. Now I multiply both the numbers 3 and 7. 3 is upper number, top number. I multiply it by 2. 7 is the lower number. So I will multiply 7 also by 2. Same number. I'm using same number to multiply these two. 3 multiplied by 2. 7 multiplied by 2. So what will be the answer? Answer will be 3 2s are 6 on top and 7 2s are 14 as a lower number. So these 3 over 7 and 6 over 14 are the equivalent fractions. If we multiply a fraction by the same number in multiplication in the numerator and same in the denominator, if you multiply them by the same number, you will get the fraction that is equivalent to this fraction. So students, I hope this video will help you a lot in understanding the concept of the fractions. So inshallah, see you in the next lesson. Thank you for joining the class. So nice of you. Say Allah Hafiz to your teacher. Stay blessed and happy with your family. Allah Hafiz to all of you.